Yo, what up? Be okay, and this motherfucker's gonna be okay, and this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that, do something, but show some love, right? Check this out. You know when y'all be like, you know when you get real excited for something, you know what I'm saying? You get really excited and you like, oh, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait for this to happen. You're like, man, I can't wait for such and such, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be at it with up, you know what I'm saying? So, first of all, the subconscious mind is not acknowledging the now, right? So you don't appreciate what you got going on now. That's the first thing you got to realize, right? When you say, I can't wait. When I told y'all about when you're talking about the third eye, you're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, the eyes in your head. You feel me? You're talking about the third eye that is located inside the brain, right? So when you say, I can't wait, what you're doing is saying that your situation is so frustrating that you don't want to be in it. You understand what I'm saying? And so what that does is it causes more chaos because you look at your situation now from a negative perspective instead of enjoying what you do have. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you do that, you feel me, you tend to block your blessings. So when you say you can't wait, it seems like it get even longer and longer before it happens because you're not satisfied with what you have going on now. You feel me? For lack of better words. So what you do is you need to understand that saying that you can't wait solidifies the wait even longer, right? So you're going to be waiting even longer. So never say that you can't wait for something to happen, right? You're saying, when you say you can't, right? I told you, I never say you can't in the first place, right? So when you say you can't wait, you're saying that it's not possible for me to wait that long until this happens. So what I said before, a lot of things, when you say that, it gets more frustrating. The situation you in, the people you around get more frustrating. You understand? You get more frustrated with the people that you are around. Excuse me, right? And now all of a sudden you're starting to lash out a little bit more. You're starting to become a little bit more irritable. You feel me? Because you're thinking about the end goal instead of what you're supposed to do right now. The now is really what matters, right? So if you can't wait, quote unquote, what are you doing now to help yourself not be able to wait anymore, right? Instead of complaining. Because a lot of y'all do that from a complaining perspective instead of, you know what I'm saying that you can wait. When you say that you can wait, right, things happen a lot easier for you because you're not putting pressure on the moment, right? You're letting the moment come to you, right? You understand what I'm saying? And so what you do is you set yourself up for failure because you feel like this needs to happen now. You understand what I'm saying? And you lose track of, you don't have the ability for time to come in and change your reality, right? So time heals all, right? If you don't allow time to happen in your journey, right? You understand what I'm saying? How can a journey continue to exist without time? You understand what I'm saying? Because if you out of time, you're stagnant. You don't have any, you understand what I'm saying? So when people be like, I don't have time to do this, right? That's the same thing as, oh, I can't wait. It's the same thing, right? Because you don't have time for other things except for fixating your mind on what could be, right? These are things that can be. These are things that have not happened yet, but yet you can't wait for it to happen. It's like it don't even make sense. You supposed to be lining that shit up so you can wait for it to happen. How are you gonna have something manifest in your life if you can't take the steps to get there? You just thinking you're supposed to just skip from A to Z because you can't wait. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't want to undergo the shit that it takes in between the now and what the fuck you can't wait for. So that's why this is why a lot of y'all dreams and visions don't fucking happen, because you don't understand when you heard I couldn't wait, you seen that from somebody who psychologically didn't understand what they were saying in the first place, right? What happened was they learned it from somebody, and I'm pretty sure they learned that shit from a movie. And the bad thing about that is these movies is not gonna break down to you what the fuck they really mean. So you like, oh yeah, I can't wait, I'm excited, I'm jumping for joy, right? And then all of a sudden that shit don't happen, and it hits you like a ton of bricks 5 times harder because you put so much energy and faith into this shit. Don't never put your eggs all in one basket, you feel me? Don't ever say you can't wait for nothing to happen, man. Otherwise it won't happen, because you can't wait for it to happen. You can't wait. You don't have any longevity, so that shit can't manifest itself inside your life because you don't have any fucking patience. Understand what I'm saying? That's a lack of patience when you say you can't wait. Y'all gotta understand that, man. When you say you can't wait, you fucking your patience up.